Part 8. Troubleshooting common training issues. Encountering obstacles during dog training is a natural part of the process, and it's essential to approach these challenges with proactive and patient mindset. When you notice your dog becoming distracted or unresponsive during sessions, begin by reassessing the environment for any potential stressors. This might include loud noises, other pets, or even visual distractions that could be diverting their attention. It can be helpful to simplify the training space by reducing these elements, thereby allowing your dog to focus more clearly on the task at hand. Experiment with different rewards and forms of positive reinforcement to determine which motivates your dog most effectively. Sometimes a favorite treat or a specific type of praise can make all the difference. Additionally, consider breaking down complex commands into smaller, more manageable steps so that your dog can achieve incremental successes that build their confidence. By analyzing and adjusting your approach based on your dog's immediate reactions, you can identify specific hurdles early on and tailor the training sessions to remain both productive and enjoyable. Part 9. Incorporating socialization and real-world practice. Effective dog training extends far beyond the confines of your home, and integrating real-world practice is vital for reinforcing learned behaviors in diverse environments. Once your dog has started to grasp basic commands, it's beneficial to gradually expose them to a variety of settings, such as neighborhood parks, quiet streets, or pet-friendly stores, so they can learn to respond to cues amidst real-world distractions. This phase of training helps your dog generalize commands, ensuring that their obedience is not limited to a single environment. By slowly increasing the complexity of these social scenarios, you allow your dog to build confidence and adapt to changing stimuli, ultimately reducing anxiety and uncertainty. Regularly incorporating these experiences into your routine not only reinforces their training, but also enhances their social skills, making them more comfortable and secure in a range of different settings. Part 10. Final thoughts and long-term maintenance. Dog training is a lifelong commitment that evolves along with your pet, and maintaining the progress you've achieved requires consistent practice and periodic reinforcement. As your dog matures, it is important to revisit and refresh the skills they have learned, ensuring that the behaviors remain ingrained and responsive in various contexts. Regular training sessions, even if brief, help to reinforce the established habits and keep your dog's mind engaged. As circumstances change, whether the shift in your dog's energy levels, a change in your household routine, or the introduction of new challenges, it becomes necessary to adapt your training techniques to continue meeting their needs. Ultimately, the key to long-term success lies in your ongoing commitment to patient, supportive, and flexible training, which not only preserves the skills you develop, but also deepens a bond of trust and communication between you and your dog. Part 11. Adapting training techniques as your dog evolves. As your dog grows from a playful puppy to a more mature companion, their learning pace, behavioral responses, and energy levels may change significantly. This natural evolution calls for a dynamic training approach that is flexible and adaptable over time. Reflect on the progress your dog has made and be willing to modify your training methods as needed. What worked during the early stages might need refinement or even a complete overhaul as your dog becomes more independent and curious about the world around them. Incorporating advanced commands, interactive problem-solving games, or even agility training can stimulate both their mind and body, offering new challenges that keep training engaging and effective. By continually observing your dog's responses and being open to adjusting complexity and pace of your sessions, you can ensure that your training remains relevant and stimulating throughout every phase of your dog's life. Part 12. Summary and commitment to lifelong learning. The journey of dog training is an ongoing process that goes well beyond the initial stages of command mastery. It is a continuous cycle of learning, reinforcement, adaptation, and growth that lays the groundwork for a lifetime of positive behavior and mutual understanding between you and your pet. Reflect on the incremental progress made over time, acknowledging that every small victory contributes to a broader foundation of trust and effective communication. Consistent practice, scheduled refresher sessions, and a willingness to embrace new challenges are all integral parts of sustaining a well-trained and happy dog. Ultimately, by committing to a long-term training strategy marked by patience, support, and flexibility, you are investing in a fulfilling, ever-evolving relationship. Training your dog is both your life journey and a life build a strong bond while instilling essential life skills. It sets the foundation for a well-behaved, confident pet and creates a harmonious relationship built on trust and clear communication. With dedication and a structured approach, you can guide your dog through the learning process, ensuring that each training session is both enjoyable and effective. Part 2. Understanding your dog's learning style. Every dog is unique, with individual preferences and learning styles. Some dogs thrive on visual cues, while others respond best to verbal commands or treats. By carefully observing your dog behavior, you can determine what motivates them the most and tailor your training techniques accordingly. Recognizing these subtle cues is key to developing a training plan that resonates with your pet, making the learning process smoother and more natural. Part 3. Preparing your environment for training. A distraction-free environment is essential to ensure that your dog can focus during training sessions. Choose a quiet space with minimal interruptions and gather all necessary tools, such as treats, toys, and clickers, before you begin. This preparation not only helps maintain your dog's concentration, but also create a positive and controlled setting where they can learn and feel secure. A well-organized environment sets the stage for effective training and reduces the likelihood of unwanted behaviors. Part 4. Teaching basic commands. Starting with basic commands like sit, stay, come, and down lays a solid foundation for further training. Use clear, consistent verbal cues paired with gentle physical guidance to help your dog understand what is expected. Immediately rewarding them for correct behavior reinforces their learning and builds confidence. Repeated practice, in short. Focus sessions helps these commands become second nature, ensuring that your dog responds reliably in various situations. Part 5. Using positive reinforcement techniques. Positive reinforcement is a crucial component of effective dog training. By rewarding your dog with treats, praise, or affection every time they exhibit the desired behavior, you reinforce a connection between the action and the reward. This approach not only motivates your dog to repeat the behavior, but also creates a positive emotional association with training sessions. Consistency in your rewards ensures that your dog quickly learns that good behavior leads to gratifying outcomes. Part 6. Importance of consistency and patience. Consistency and patience are the cornerstones of successful dog training. Dogs thrive when they receive regular, predictable guidance, so maintaining a consistent schedule and using the same commands during each session is vital. Understand that training is a gradual process, and setbacks are a normal part of learning. By staying patient and persistent, you allow your dog the time they need to fully grasp new concepts, resulting in a more confident and well-behaved companion. Part 7. Gradual progression to advanced training. Once your dog has mastered the basic commands, you can begin to introduce more advanced training elements. This might involve teaching them commands like heel, leave it, or even a series of actions that require them to think and solve problems. Gradually increasing the difficulty, such as adding mild distractions or extending the duration of exercises, ensures that your dog remains engaged while steadily building their skills. Advanced training not only enhances obedience, but also provides mental stimulation, keeping your dog sharp and attentive.